It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the very impressive Jimenez at 6'3" is a real handful for any defence, but what's impressed me about him isn't just his goals, but how dependable and durable he is. This guy's a real workhorse, verging on the indispensable.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sanchez. Clearly not happy with that. Kolasinac. Strong running down that left flank. That is lovely. And it's Kolasinac. Krunic. Looks to the other side. Hit into the middle. Alvarez. It's a quick ball upfield. Bicakcic makes the interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. He's in a great position here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's trying the shot. Deftly away. And it's played forward. Bicakcic. And that's aimed into the middle. And the shot! Who are you looking for in particular? Get into business here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Sanchez. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's very neat. Alvarez. Played in with purpose. That has been knocked clear. Played in deep. Can he deliver? Proves too strong. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Ochoa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Can he latch on to this? He is just caressing the ball. Ball comes in. Clears it away. Cleared away. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, it's played in. Oh, smashing header! And that has been clubbed away. Sanchez carries the ball down the right. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate, but there's the shot! He's on it, and again! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Alvarez. Sanchez. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kolasinac. Mexico. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And they've got rid and reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great defending, strong and determined. Krunic. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kolasinac. Oh, nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now. Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Sanchez forwards and with intent. Oh, that's nice. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear, and that's been won straight back. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Up he goes! Goal! Mexico! And it's Mexico who take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Mexico make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Out to the right. And it's Raul. Sanchez clouts it too hard. Krunic, quarter of an hour played. Krunic, that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's neat. Aimed in towards the centre. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Some good work on the right flank here. Krunic. Krunic. Oh, played right into his path. He's had a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Krunic played out towards the right wing. Bicakcic. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! He scores! Bosnia Herzegovina are back in business.
Bosnia, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. Hajratinovic. Played out to the right. Bicakcic could try cutting in. Acrobatic effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Alvarez. Aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kolasinac. He is through here. Keeps on running. Chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Jimenez spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. A chance to play it in. Alvarez. That has been cut short. And it's been taken short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bicakcic. Hajradinovic. And he goes cross-field. And it's Kolasinac. Sanchez. Sanchez, gently done. Krunic. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time.
Raúl Jiménez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dzeko. Nice looking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Dzeko made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
And it's Raúl. Jimenez played out towards the right wing. Sanchez. Delivered across. Defending of the desperate variety. Sanchez. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That has been knocked clear. He has a look up. Danger averted for now. Have it back and can go again. And here's Raúl. Raúl! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Only partially clear. Bicakcic. Over to the left. It's an exciting looking ball, that. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Krunic. Played into the middle. And here's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! Goal! Bosnia Herzegovina! And the comeback is complete. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Dzeko demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Bosnia and Herzegovina take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Krunic moved on forwards. Aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Moved on forwards. Bicakcic. Hajradinovic played towards the other side. Played out to the right. Clears it away. Looks to the other side. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Raúl Jiménez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. They've played for a throw. And it's Alvarez. Out towards the flank. That's tidy. Dzeko. Bicakcic forwards and with intent. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's the throw. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, sweet feet. And the keeper has it. Bicakcic. Hajratinovic. Krunic. That's really well manoeuvred. Too much on that, it's gone out. Sanchez. That's good play. And he's got his cross in. Kolasinac. And he's on a charge. That's the keeper's ball. Krunic. Spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. Climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dzeko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's played forward. Kolasinac. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he goes cross-field. Kolasinac. Can he get onto this? Alvarez. Raul. Aim forwards. Bicakcic gets over and intercepts. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And that's really well manoeuvred. Jimenez played with finesse. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Over to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Calmly anticipates. Raul gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Ooh, delicate chip through. Cuts out the pass. Alvarez. Kolasinac. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are off to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And a chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Kolasinac. Kolasinac shifted upfield. He's got away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Krunic. Bicakcic. Bicakcic chooses to go cross-field. Kolasinac. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Does really well to win the ball there. Krunic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Moved on forwards. Bicakcic cuts it out. Alvarez. And it's played forward. And that is out of play. Looks to the other side. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aim forwards. Will play through for the wide man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Sanchez gets across to intercept that. And here's Raul. Cleared away. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's made its way to him. Krunic. Out to the right. Bicakcic. Bicakcic played over towards the opposite flank. Aimed in towards the sun. Mighty effort! And the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And he's there to clear it. Oh, good spread. Produces a cross. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. But it's Bicakcic. Back in once more. Out of play for a goal kick. Played towards the other side. Sanchez, gently done. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hajradinovic. And here's Raul. Cross goes in there. And he's got his range wrong there. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Spread out to the left. He's onto it in a flash. Played into space out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Jimenez. A shot at goal! Sticks it away! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Kolasinac chooses to go cross-field. Bicakcic. Crunching tackle. And here's Dzeko. Crosses it in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And it's Bicakcic. And that's aimed into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Raul. Alvarez. Almost an hour gone. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Moved on forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Referee's given a throw. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. Bicakcic. It's a good run down the right. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Sanchez. Alvarez. And here's Raul. Jimenez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Krunic tries to dink it through. Kolasinac. He's in plenty of space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now that's well seen too. Ball is over the line. Krunic. Kolasinac. Krunic. He came in hard, very hard. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Tries a deft little ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Krunic. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's Raul. Played out to the right. Can he latch on to this? A header! Decent enough try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Bicakcic. Hajradinovic. Kolasinac. Krunic. Spread out to the left. Hit into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Another fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
And he cuts out the supply. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Krunic. Kolasinac. And here's Dzeko, over to the left. Krunic. Kolasinac, now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Bicekcic played back in. Out to the left it goes. Krunic. Krunic. And that has been cleared. Over to the left. Kolasinac. Oh, it's played into the area. He's shooting! Sanchez. Alvarez shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Alvarez. Aim forwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Moved on forwards. Hajradinovic. Bicekcic. Hajradinovic.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That'll be a throw. Alvarez. Cross goes in there. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Delivers with whip. Big chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Kolasinac with the clearance. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them pull themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Showing good feet. Krunic. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! That was very necessary. Spread out to the left. Now it's Krunic. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. And that's aimed into the... Oh, what a climb!
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's played forward. Sanchez. Raul. Jimenez played out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out?
Mexico clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Looks to the other side. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And it's Bicakcic. Now here's the delivery. Brilliantly cut out. He can get that clear.
Bosnia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's beaten the last man.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bicakcic, and he goes cross-field.
Mexico surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, such a clever touch. Good take, and is he... Great chance! Should have equalised.
Dzeko clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
That was sensed by their support.
Into the last 5 minutes. Kolasinac. Will play through for the wide man. That is a brilliant interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bosnia and Herzegovina have to get it into the box, and quickly. Krunic! That comes as a mighty relief.
Mexico nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Wins the duel this time.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Kolasinac. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this?
Bosnia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Out to the right. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Dzeko played out to the left flank. Lovely feet. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Looks to the other side, and he cuts out the supply. Dzeko. Spread out to the left. Needs a quality cross. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. In once more. And it's played forward. And it's Raul. Jimenez, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that's that. Bosnia and Herzegovina pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bosnia never quite got to